Peace, love, and light. What's going on, divine masculine and divine feminine? I'm here to do the download. Please like. Information in the description box below if you guys would choose to book a personal reading. All right. So let's do this together today, okay? To find out what the masculine and the feminine are, since they usually pop up in each other's readings anyway. Okay. So we're going to find out the archangel that is watching over the twin flame journey right now. Divine source, holy archangels, ancestors, and spirit team. What archangel is watching over the situation involving the divine masculine and the divine feminine at this time? For the month of September 2020, please, source. What archangel is watching over the masculine and the feminine energies? Ooh, okay, so I did see this. So we have Jeremiel here. All right, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is imbalanced. And what I feel off top here with this archangel, divine masculine and divine feminine, is this angel here is helping you gain a new perspective. Take inventory, self-reflect, make those positive changes in order for the masculine and the feminine energy to ultimately come together on the twin flame journey. There has to be balance. And of course, there are the karmics, of course. Those karmics are necessary, okay? And as I always say, thank the karmics, because the karmics, they do help with the activation, okay? As far as awakening both to go to ultimately love. And it's all about the balance of the feminine and the masculine aspect inside of us, not necessarily for us to go together. Okay, so a lot of these karmics don't understand that it's not necessarily meant. The twin flame journey, you're connected one by the soul regardless. Okay, it's all about you balancing out those aspects, because since you're a mirror of each other, right? Your front message here is prosperity by Ariel, okay? So you will be provided for on this journey, divine masculine and divine feminine, if you definitely follow suit as far as doing what you're supposed to do. The twin flame journey is protected, is very spiritual, because it's all about you leveling up with your soul, regardless if you are the twin that are meant to be together or not, because in past lives you were. Okay, you guys had families, you had children together, and the whole nine. But every life cycle is not necessarily meant for you to be with your twin. Okay, so what is Spirit's advice for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? All right, wow. All right, so we do have the new moon in Taurus. Some of you guys could be embodying this energy. Okay, we have prosperity lying ahead for you. Okay, regardless to what it is that you're going through, I feel like there's a deep time of self-reflection here. And know that prosperity lies ahead. You have two cards that speak of prosperity, okay? Once the lessons that are learned here on this journey and you come into that balance, okay, there will be prosperity. You will be aligned with the connections that are meant to be with you, okay? And you also have the new moon in Aquarius here, bring love into the situation, okay? So regardless of what happens, okay, I feel like the masculine has a energy here of listening to other people instead of following his heart, okay? So now you have this spirit message of telling you to bring love into the situation, okay? Treat people how you want to be treated here, okay? These are the lessons that the divine masculine also is learning as well on this journey, all right? So let's see what the feminine is doing at this time. We're going to do a 2-card spread. What is the feminine embodying at this time on this journey, please, Spirit? What is the divine feminine embodying? Ooh, purity. Okay, so the divine feminine is working on being as pure as possible. I mean, what I just feel here is just a cleanse. This particular divine feminine is very righteous, okay? She's doing everything right. And the divine masculine has no choice but to level up, because this is all about being connected by the soul, okay? Yes, we have the karmics that are trying to throw black magic, trying to cut the cords between this twin flame connection. It's totally impossible when you have the same soul, okay? So regardless, we have the karmics that spend all this money trying to stop something that just is. So if you're a divine feminine that has been jaded from the masculine, send the masculine love and light, okay? Because it is you. So to hate the masculine is to hate yourself, regardless to who was wrong in this connection, because I see that you're a very pure soul, okay? This is the energy that the divine feminine is working through, okay? So what is the masculine? Ooh, look at that. Spirit is speaking. Realization. Okay, so the universe is giving the masculine here the key to realization. As you can see, she's standing here at the bottom. If you can see, she's starting to, well, he is as well. All right, now pay attention to the depiction. He's starting to realize the truth of the matters when it comes down to this journey. He's awakening. He's coming out of this old world here. As you can see, Spirit is opening up this portal here of a new reality, because this feminine here is so pure, okay, that is raising his vibrations, and he doesn't even realize it. Okay, so prosperity lying ahead, okay, on this journey. This is definitely a very protected journey here. Okay, this is definitely something that the universe has come in on. All right, so what will be gained here, Spirit, from the two energies coming into alignment here? What will be gained from this energy here, from the masculine and the feminine coming into alignment for the month of September? Okay, so we have walking away. Okay, so walking away from either conflict, karmic connections that are not serving you. We also have hostilities here. So for the masculine energy, what will be gained here? This realization, this deep awakening here that the masculine is going through here, okay? He will start to walk away from things that don't serve him. All right, this conflict here, this competition, this karmic connection here that they've been bound to, okay, by either dark magic, dark forces. A lot of karmics, they hate the twin flame journey because they're jealous, you know. So send them love and light, because a lot of them are just, they never experienced this type of connection. Okay, so they try to sabotage what it is that the twin flame journey is trying to do, which is they have contracts on what it is that they're supposed to be doing on this planet, which is, you know, light work duties, raising the vibration of the world. All right, so the karmic will awaken as well to what she does. Okay, all the karmics are doing is developing more karma for themselves, okay, as this goes on. All right, so give me purity for the divine feminine, please. Ooh, surrender. Okay, so the divine feminine here with this purity energy, she's surrendering the situation up to the universe. Okay, she's let go and she's let God. She's accepted what is with this connection, because she's a very pure soul. She's not going to be in conflict here and fight over anyone. Okay, she knows her worth and knows her value. If the divine masculine wants to step away from these connections and come back in the right way, then, you know, it is what it is. But she's not going to fight over this. Divine feminine knows her worth. Okay, she's very pure, and she's possibly on her journey, okay, doing what she's supposed to do here in this carnation, as we all have duties here, right? She surrendered this up. All right, she's following suit to what the universe has told you know, to hold on to any twin flame journey. All you'll do is run them away. Okay, so letting them unfold, okay, to what it is, and by her doing this, surrendering the situation up to the divine, the masculine energy has come to realization, okay, on what it is that he needs to do by the feminine, you know, walking away and coming into her complete power of her own self. All right, so give me realization for the masculine, please. Ooh, okay, so the masculine is working through toxic energies, okay? He's awakening to his extreme behavior, okay? This toxic situation, sexual addictions, as you can see, he's sweating there, or any type of addictions. He's starting to wake up from this conflict. He's going through this deep realization of what it is that he needs to walk away from here with the walking away energies and hostilities. He's seeing now that this is not what he wants. Okay, he's wanting to come bring love into the situation, regardless of whether it is. This is really not about being together. Some twin flame journeys it is, okay, but others, it's all about mastering your feminine aspect. He's starting to awaken because the feminine is awakening. He's realizing this toxic energy that he's embodied for so long. Okay, so he's in this energy here of walking away from this situation as the divine feminine surrenders this up to the universe. Beautiful. For the feminine, please. Yes, because the feminine energy is wise. Okay, she's getting the coordinations from spirit. Okay, she's standing there on books. She's gained the wisdom of this twin flame journey. Okay, and now she's turned her back. Okay, she's standing on a block of books there. Okay, following suit to what spirit is telling her to do. Okay, this is the reason why the masculine is able to level up. And we are all here to, you know, the divine masculine had to hurt the feminine for her to focus on herself. And the divine feminine had to focus on herself for the masculine to step into realization here. For him to walk away from these karmic connections and for him to remember who his soul is and remember what his contract is on earth. Okay, so give me realizations and streams for the divine masculine, please. realization and extremes for the masculine. Okay, yes, look, the divine masculine now is wanting to go into balance. He's setting boundaries with these connections. Okay, he's setting boundaries with himself now. Okay, he's seeing now that what it was that he has done is he's trying to walk away from it. Okay, now he's starting to create this bubble from this energy here because he's starting to become ashamed of it. He's wanting to go into his balance now with his life. Okay, and he's being very patient here. Okay, he's starting to awaken to the truth. You see the moon guiding him here towards what it is that he wants to do. All right, so the most likely outcome here for the masculine and the divine feminine here, awareness. They both will be coming to alignment. Okay, full circle. Things are coming to full circle here. Okay, full activation. Okay, full awareness of the trials of life, these karmic connections, regardless if they come together or not. There will be boundaries here. Divine masculine will hop on his path. Okay, because what's going to happen now that the feminine has surrendered, the masculine has gone into awareness about his behaviors, and he could be walking away from that which is not serving him. Okay, so things will be coming into full circle, divine masculine and divine feminines. Beautiful. Okay, all because this is spiritual strength. Look at that being the front energy. Okay, because this is just destined, okay, for the twin flame journey to come into alignment, whether together or separate, for them to focus on what it is that they need to do, for them to become the own masters of their own domain. Okay, so what is the advice here from the Wisdom House of Night, please? Ooh, strength. All right, trying to pop out. So let's read the message for the divine masculine and the feminine here. This message here. Okay, look at this tree. Okay, what God builds shall no man tear asunder. Okay, so this tree is very strong. Trees are very strong and wise. So sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure, divine feminine, divine masculine. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing the symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences like an ancient oak tree whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm. You will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Okay, so through all this experience that you went through, divine masculine and divine feminine, these karmic connections, you know, the divine feminine awakening to her true first and going into alignment, you have helped this divine masculine awaken to what it is that he needs to do by clearing his karmic contract. And this awareness here, things will be coming into full circle. Whether together or separate, you always are one within each other's soul. Okay, so knowing this, you are building this strength. Okay, now the divine masculine will be able to do what he's supposed to do here on his journey. Okay, so it's more than just a love connection, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's all about mastering yourself. Okay, helping each other evolve spiritually. This is a spiritual connection. Okay, and as this tree, you guys will become so strong. There will be nothing that could break you. Okay, because of these lessons that were necessary that the karmics have done. Okay, all the karmic does when she does this is make the masculine stronger. Okay, her black magic does not work anymore if she doesn't understand that this connection is protected. Okay, all it does is backfire on the karmics, and it causes them to experience more misery in their life. Okay, and it also makes the divine masculine hate the karmic more. Okay, when she does this magic, because it's just meant to be this way. It's a spiritual connection. Okay, so peace, love, and light to you, divine feminine, divine masculine. I hope this message was helpful for both of you guys, since I did it together in one today, to see the difference in what you guys are both working on. Okay, how you are evolving. Okay, and what I see here, everything is coming into full circle. Okay, namaste and peace.